Hello, friends. Welcome to another week of summer reading. If you haven't got started yet, it's not too late to do summer reading bingo. Those pages are available in the lobby, so feel free to stop by and pick those up. If you haven't been downtown yet, don't forget about our Read Around the Square. And just a reminder that on June 15th, a new story is going to be available. So even if you have already participated, feel free to stop by next week and there'll be a whole new story available and you can answer another question and get another prize. So just because you've done it once doesn't mean you can't do it again. So this week, we have a new craft package available, and this is from our friends at the Randolph County Recycling District. So we want to thank them this week. And it is super exciting this week. There is lots of craft supplies in there to do your Imagine Your Own Creature, which I'm super excited about. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Along those lines, we have some creatures of our own to read about this week. This week's story is The Spider and the Fly by Tony DeSerlini, and it is based on the cautionary tale by Mary Howitt. Now, a cautionary tale, if you're not familiar with it, is a story that has a very special meaning to teach you a lesson. So let's listen to the story and see if you know what the lesson is by the time you get to the end. All right, here we go. "Will you walk into my parlor?" said the spider to the fly. "'Tis the prettiest little parlor that you ever did spy. The way into my parlor is up a winding stair, and I have many curious things to show you when you are up there." "Oh, no, no," said the little fly, "to ask me is in vain, for who goes up your winding stair to never come down again?" "I'm sure you must be very weary, dear, with soaring up so high. Will you rest upon my little bed?" said the spider to the fly. "There are pretty curtains drawn around, and the sheets are fine and thin. And if you like to rest a while, I'll snugly tuck you in." "Oh, no, no," said the little fly, "for I've often heard it said, 'They never, never wake again who sleep upon your bed.'" Said the cunning spider to the fly, "Dear friend, what can I do to prove the warm affection I've always felt for you? I have within my pantry good store of all that's nice. I'm sure you're very welcome. Will you please take a slice?" "Oh, no, no," said the little fly. "Kind sir, that cannot be. I've heard what's in your pantry, and I do not wish to see." "Sweet creature," said the spider, "you're witty and you're wise. How handsome are your gauzy wings. How brilliant are your eyes. I have a little looking glass upon my parlor shelf. If you'd step in one moment, dear, you shall behold yourself." "I thank you, gentle sir," she said, "for what you're pleased to say, and bidding you good morning now, I'll call another day." The spider turned him around about and went into his den, for well he knew the silly fly would soon come back again. So he wove a subtle web in a little corner sly and set his table ready to dine upon the fly. Then he came out to his store again and merrily did sing, "Come hither, hither, pretty fly, with the pearl and silver wing. Your robes are green and purple. There is a crest upon your head. Your eyes are like the diamond bright, but mine are as dull as lead. Alas, alas, how very soon the silly little fly, hearing his willy flattering words, came slowly flittering by. With buzzing wings she hung aloft, then nearer and nearer drew, thinking only of her brilliant eyes and green and purple hue, thinking only of her crested head. Poor foolish thing! At last up jumped the cunning spider and fiercely held her fast. He drugged her up his winding stair into his dismal den within his little parlor, but she never came out again. And now, dear little children, who may the story read, to idle, silly, flattering words, I pray you never give heed. Unto an evil counselor, close heart and ear and eye, and take a lesson from this tale of the spider and the fly. The end. I hope you enjoyed The Spider and the Fly. Have a great week. Thank you.